I don't know if it's yesterday or the day before, but it was definitely like in the last couple of days. We had the Ubisoft Forward thing, which is, if you don't know, it's where they announce all the new Ubisoft games, and alongside that, we've had other companies as well announcing their new games, video games. And we've also had, in the last month or so, sort of confirmation on the next-gen consoles, the new Xbox and PlayStations. And I just wanted to say, and I know I'm only speaking on this now not because of the Ubisoft thing, but because that was recent and that brings it into public conversation, because I know that Ubisoft are, like, on a downhill. They have been shit for the past few years, so I can't blame them for everything, but I'm not blaming them. I'm just speaking on it because it's in public conversation now because of them. But this might just be me, and feel free to disagree. But honestly, video games in the last 5 years, I'd say, have been all dreadful. Like, the quality has been a straight drop from something. We have not had a good game come out in ages, not from indie companies and definitely not from the tripleA companies. And the tripleA companies are definitely to blame because you can see that they're putting so much money into making huge games, like big games, but not good games. Like fucking GTA 5 was, I think, 7 years ago now when it originally came out, and you think like that. When I was thinking, oh, they haven't made a good game in ages, any of these companies, I was like, oh, GTA 5 was semi-recent. That was 7 years ago. There have been so many shit games, and there have been it's like they're pumping out so many new games, but no good ones, no like culturally significant ones, like to the community that are greatly like important. Like what I mean by that is I'm talking about games like Black Ops 2, like Just Cause, like shit that was to like Team Fortress 2, shit that was to the community when it came out, like absolute catalyst to the growth of the gaming community. That, you know, you could play complete different games, but there were games that everyone played and like sort of held communities together. But we haven't had a game like that in ages, and I'm just pissed off because I like to play video games on my spare time. But you know, I've played all those old games that are 7 to 12 years old. I've played them to death, but so playing them more makes them boring, and I don't want them to be boring, so I kind of take breaks from them. But there have been no good games since. Honestly, like the last good game I can think of was Watch Dogs 2, but that was ages ago. It was ages ago. Horizon Zero Dawn was okay, but then again they tried too much, too ambiguous, tried to do too big. You know, like games that seem like in recent years that seem like they're gonna be so big, like No Man's Sky was supposed to be like the best game. That was dreadful, and I paid fucking like 60 quid for that shit. So honestly, I don't know what there would be to do about this, and it's probably just like my nostalgia for these old games that are fueling this criticism. But still, it's just annoying. Like the games are, I will give them the fact that they are playable, they are good, but they are not great. We have not had a great quality game in so long, and I just wanted to rant about that. Like games that we had hyped up so much to be great, Red Dead 2, Fallout 4, that have come out in recent years, 76 as well, they were dreadful. And I don't even know what's going on, like how such a great community spiraled downhill so much, because you think the companies that are now fueling out the game industry, pumping out these big AAA companies, their best games came out when they were still smaller companies, and I think they got so big that it's just the money behind it, that they want to put so much money into a game and have it be a big AAA like bundle game that they can sell for 60 quid and advertise, this is the most ambiguous project we've taken and anyone in the gaming community's taken. But that ends up backfiring because they take on too much. Games like Black Ops 2, it was simple. Of course, at the time it was big, but it was simple in a way. So it's just, I don't even know. I'm complaining like, because of course I'm still going to go out and I'm going to buy Legion. Legions does look good. I hope Legions will be good. But, the new Assassin's Creed, man, ever since fucking Syndicate, it's been downhill. I miss the old Assassin's Creed, but that's probably, again, just the nostalgia. So I'm just complaining, because I'm still going to give them my money, so I don't even know. So, yeah. Trust me, if you don't, it's definitely, like, a worthwhile investment. If you don't, like, want a game so much, but you want, like, if there's a big game, and you, like, oh, I could get it, but you don't like desperately want it, trust me, it's a better investment to buy like 15 quid old games for like the PS3 or some shit like that. That is much better investment than if you're not entirely sure if you want the bigger game, you know, the brand new game, and then wait till it's cheaper. Like, that's probably the best thing to do. And if you want to know the best video game ever made, Bully is the best video. For the PS2, there will never be a better video game than that, honestly. It was only Bully on the Xbox. On the PlayStation, it was, I think, Corpus Christi Edit or something like that. It had a different name. But it was so hard to buy when I was trying to get it. I couldn't find it anywhere. But I found it. So buy Bully. Bully's very good. And this was one on PC. It's gonna make me sound like a nerd this video, but I don't care.